Oh, your amazing grace, how sweet. Welcome back to another reaction video to Log Horizon. So the last episode was crazy. It was crazy. There was this sword, and this sword was going around, and it was doing some sword stuff, and then there was some ice, and the ice iced the sword, and the sword was in the ice, much like Merlin's sword in the stone, and the sword was destroyed, and then Merlin was there, and then King Arthur showed up. It was crazy. Crazy. But that's Log Horizon for you. Like the video, subscribe for more. We stream this on Twitch. The UNBLURRED is on Patreon. Links to all the good stuff, it's in that description right there. You look down below, right there. Nice, nice, nice. Let's jump to Log Horizon Season 2, Episode 9. Oh, Christmas Eve. No. It looks nasty up close. I'm gonna be honest, now I'm seeing it up close. It does look nasty. Just saying, it's got cake. And that's all that matters. Rush him! Ah! What's the plan this time? Alright, my plan this time is very complicated. Everyone get him now! Go, go, go! Who was talking this? Was that the main dude? Oh god, the OST, man. We'll say though, this bro does have cake. But that's why he has to go. Why is that guy smiling when he says that? Come on guys, you got this. You know what one of the most sad feelings is when you're a gamer? You'll know what it is. It's when you do that move that makes the enemy like fall to their knees. And you know one of two things. One, if you're close enough, you can slash the shit out of that enemy. You got like 10 seconds before they stand back up. Two, if you're in the right place, you can do serious damage by pressing a button. And you'll do a special move that will seriously damage the enemy. Kind of like in Elden Ring. But you're too far away. When they go down, you're all the way over the other side of the map or some shit, and by the time you get to them, they stand back up and you've totally missed your chance. That, one of the worst... Yeah, they're firing machine guns. That's one of the worst fucking feelings, man. You're like, no, I missed the window. It's horrible when that happens to a game of pain, man. Has this guy always been there? You ever played enough Souls-like to know that feeling? What do you mean Souls-like? That happens in literally every game where there's a boss ever. You ever played any game where you have to fight a boss? That happens all the time. You ever played the Incredibles game that came out on PlayStation 2? Happened in that as well. He's flying. You know what's another great game? The Tarzan game. Anyway. Back when games were cheap, so you just buy like 10. Played on PC. I thought they were about to lose. Oh shit, he's gone full Reddit mod mode. Oh, come on. What an awful boss. Oh, his health is...
影の戦兵を一体倒すごとにルセアートの HP が回復するのか。
Yeah, the OST is crushing it, by the way. Fuck this guy, man. I love. They're doing a really good job at showing this, by the way. They're actually doing a really, really great job of showing this. Come on, look. Even I can work it out. You have to defeat him without defeating those things. It's like fighting the Ender Dragon, the end of Minecraft. You don't go around fighting the Enderman. You just go for the fucking dragon. Same deal. One of the cheesiest bosses in anything I've ever seen, this dude, by the way. What a dick, man. How many moves did one guy want?
騎士モードのルセアートにダメージを与えた人数と同じだけ影の戦兵が生まれる。
ほうほう。ってことは
攻撃は高いダメージを叩き出すものに絞り、メンバーは補助に徹すれば出現する影の戦兵10体前後まででコントロール。
今の俺じゃ奴に勝てねえ。いや、許したわけじゃねえ。
You really gotta let this go, dude.
潰してやる。
This he literally doesn't give a fuck about it anymore.
このレイドで幻想球を手に入れてレベルを上げ技を磨け。
What the hell's coming through this gate?
69、70、70。
What in the fuck is this?
タルタウルガーだと。
イブラハブラだよ。
そんなバカな。ここはルセアートの。ありえねえだろ。こんな。
I think it's time to retreat, guys.
勝てっこね。
Gonna be real. That was very brutal. Very brutal. Even though you know they're just respawning outside the door, it really doesn't change the fact that we just saw them all get iced and cooked. And you know what? Literally. Like, actually, literally. Yeah. This is absolutely fucked. Where's Jinwoo when you need him? True. True, man. Jinwoo is probably somewhere in that dungeon knowing Jinwoo, man. That guy's addicted to leveling up. Did he just save it? Or did he just get his punch that he really wanted? I have no idea if he just saved him or he was like saw his opening and just punched him. Or both. I don't know. Do you reckon it shows the memories he's losing?
僕が生まれて育った。なんて店だっけ。
ああ。
そうか。記憶を失うってこういうことか。
Yeah, it is showing the memories he's losing. Not the entire thing, but parts from the thing.
このない町だった。住むのに不便はない。でも、ちょっと何かを探そうと思うと、都心に出なければならない。僕だ。
This is a really brilliant scene, by the way. I love that it's changed like this. The shift here was very good. If it was any other anime, I would say like something's amiss, something's afoot, like going on here with the 3 raid bosses. But because it's Log Horizon, I reckon they regroup, re-strategize, go in, and somehow beat 3 raid bosses.
ベッドの中にいても辛い気持ちが追いかけてきた。繁華街に行くのは怖かった。だからここに来たんだ。また失敗しちゃったから。
Ah, because it's what he used to do when he was younger. So this is his way of his brain sort of skulking back into that state, retreating back to it.
そのせいで自分から同世代の子たちと距離を置いてしまった。差し伸べられた手を振り払ってしまった。踏みとどまって戦わなければならない場所を分かってあげることができなかった。
This is so weirdly heavy, by the way, man. Like crazy. Welcome home. I wasn't able to make dinner, so buy something from the Yours delicate. I spoke to your teacher, so I think we'll discuss your test on Sunday. The bath's been cleaned, but you can have a shower if you'd prefer. Get to bed early. I'll be home the time you wake up. Sorry about everything.
もう二度としないと誓ってもまた繰り返して
死ぬと色々わかんだよ。せこいとことかつまんねえとことか100回死ねば100回わかんだよ。それが辛くて続かねえんだ。
死にたい気持ちになるということそれなら何度だって味わった。作り笑顔で行ってらっしゃいを言った夜も図書館にお別れをした夜も何度も味わっ僕を突き飛ばしたんだろう。ウィリアムはなぜ僕の頼みを引き受けてくれたんだろう。
It does sound like it was a knockaway of safety.
どこから情報が漏れるかわからないということですね。
正解。僕が本当に警戒しているのは僕たち冒険者と大地人の他に何かがいる。僕たちをこの世界へと連れてきた。
Enraged? Hello, Enraged.
3番目の誰かがその誰かが何者かを知るために円卓会議のコネを利用して調査を続けた。ロデリックさんには
What do you mean look attention? I paused as I looked away and I rewound. What do you mean?
フレーバーテキストのカノン人さんにはイースタルの民間説話の収集と整理を。もちろん調査の本当の目的は明かすけどタイミングよく現れた証拠は僕がそう思うよう用意されたものに思えた。
Is there like a time limit on how quickly you have to defeat the first boss before the second
そ
one
れも
comes?
言い訳だな。
Or are they just all
心
gonna be
配
in
をか
there
けま
now
いと
when he
思
goes
っての
back in?
ことだ。一人で遠ざかっていただけでもっとちゃんとみんなと向き合うべきだったんだ。金城さんにも上がって言葉を惜しんだ。本心を明かしてもっと話すべきだったんだ。このベンチから立ち上がってみんなのところへ。
Jesus. I wonder what the requirements are for those two to like enter.
じゃあここは月。
Oh.
静かの海。
I
やっ
thought
ぱり月だ。
this was the
でも、
second time he died.
テストサーバーはそこに正式に加わっていない14番目のサーバーだ。月にあるって噂では聞いてたけど。
So we've gone back in time before that call after she succeeded. A little bit confusing because the story continued after she succeeded but had already died. So when it went back to Shiraya, I thought like that was continuing on from after her succeeding and he'd already died. Don't worry, we all thought the same the first time. Yeah, it's just a bit oddly done, isn't it? Well, they said it was Christmas Eve at the start of the episode. Yeah, I guess. But still, that's like still easy to miss.
雪ではないのだな。みんなの思い。
捧げられた記憶のかけら。もう一度立ち上がるために死んじゃった。
主君もか。
The only issue with this is considering how much time has passed and they were still at the door, that bit is a bit strange.
本当に散々なクリスマスイブだった
Does that mean even after this they still took ages to beat it? Or it didn't even beat it?
君は倒れたかもしれない。けど、まだ負けてはいないんだね。君が頑張ってるって僕が分かってるよ。だから僕も時に会えるだなんて思わなかった。
It is a little bit odd that they saw each other there as well. Like they
もう
said
一
as
度
well.
やろうと思う。
もう一度かな。みんなに教えられた。
主君。
こうして僕は蘇った。
Interesting. They've been jumping forwards and backwards in time. Yeah, it seems. Also, be careful with saying things that are either going to later be told to me or things from the light novel or things like that. You guys seem to be a little bit trigger happy on the filling in blanks for me, which you shouldn't really be doing. Okay, you can tell me if I missed that. You can go like, oh, by the way, like 2 episodes back you missed this, but don't be like, oh, I wonder what they were doing. Well, they were doing this, and then next episode it tells me. It's like, don't do that. All right, don't do that. But don't give me information that is in the book or information that I'm gonna find out later on. Wait for me to find it out. All right, you guys have been a bit more. I wouldn't say they're spoilers, but they're definitely on the verge of it more than usual tonight for some reason. Glasses count 147. We are so bad. Love it. Yeah. So now, because I assumed that like I don't really know how it's working with time and stuff like that. So I from that time rewind and time that is congratulated defeating, well, 1 whole week has passed. Yeah, that's what I mean. So from the yeah, like I'm curious. So the thing with the room is now I'm wondering if they go in quickly, can they? Is it like if they defeat the boss, is it like a time limit, or is there like they can never defeat the boss because if they get to a certain point, the other creatures are gonna come in, you know? Thank you, Banana. Or does it not, like, if they have to defeat it now, then what are they gonna have to? They're gonna have to relearn all of them, right? They're all pretty much similar strength, and look how long it took them on just that one. Man, I'd be exhausted if I was them. They really are like hardcore gamers. They've been banging their head against this wall for ages, and just when they thought it was about to fall down, 2 more walls popped up behind it. And now it's just like, do we keep going? Like, Jesus, because now they need to learn all the moves and abilities of the other 2. They've got to take them out. They've got to properly adjust and go in for it all. That's going to take them ages to do, and they don't even know how it properly works. It's going to be nuts. Senpai Panda, Don, I was going to tell you that he will push his glasses up again. Welcome in, by the way. So yeah, now I guess, now I'm really curious to see how they present this. How are they going to solve this? How are they going to do it? And how does it actually work? You know? How does it work? Are they on a time limit? How does it work? How do they defeat this thing? How does it work?